Allow me to reintroduce myself.
It's another day.
Welcome.
It's another day. It's another day.
Welcome.
It's another day. It's another day. It's another day.
Another day in the life of June. Another day in the life of June.
It's just another day in the life of June.
Who am I?
Hi, YouTube. So today I am going to try an experiment with my hair. I'm going to bleach my hair and I'm gonna put like spots of color in there. I really like color. Like I love colors. And so with this pandemic, I've gone through so many different hair changes. Like my hair used to be really long at one point, and then I cut it all off. And then when I cut it all off, I wore it like that for like a year. I continued to like keep it cut. And then I went through saying, oh, I want to bleach my hair. I wanted it to be a lighter color. And that was like maybe like a month before no, not a month. It was like way more than a month. It was like the year before 2019 would have been maybe like mid 2019 is when I decided, oh, you know what? I need some bleach in my life. So I decided to go through bleaching it. And so I kept that up for quite some time. And then of course the pandemic hit and you know, we got different changes. And then my hairdresser became engaged and moved. And so then at that point I had like all this hair and all this new hair. And at that point, my roots were probably like maybe this much in, but now it's ridiculous. Like now it is intense. Like people are like, oh, I like your ombre. And I'm like, oh girl, that's not ombre. That's new growth. You know, so I'm like just sick of my hair right now because I need something different. Like, as you can see, like my hair is so grown out. Like this is like way more than, yeah, it's like halfway. Yeah. So yeah, that's what happened. So now I'm just kind of like, okay, well, since my hairdresser's not here, or the girl who usually does my hair is not here, and I kind of been having trouble finding like somebody to do my hair because like, I don't know, like I have natural hair for the most. It's not natural technically because I've bleached it, but aside from that, it's natural. And so for some reason, like every time I try to go to people who like specialize in doing natural hair, they have this whole like consult that I have to do and this growth thing. And I know like it's really good, especially if you have somebody who's trying to grow hair. So it's not like an insult to anything that they're doing, but it's just like, I don't want to have this like super expensive appointment just so that you can consult with me on my hair when I know what I want to do to it. Like, it's not a question of, do I want to do it? It's a question of, hey, like, can you fit me in to do my hair the color way and whatever that I want my hair to be? So, I was just kind of like, you know what? I'm going to just try to bleach it myself with my friend. Well, I'm not going to bleach it myself because I can't see the back of my hair. So I'm going to get my friend to help me bleach it. And I've done a lot of research. Hopefully Brad Mondo will be proud. I love him, by the way. I watch him all the time, but hopefully he'll be proud. But yeah, so I'm just going to do it. And then I want to add like spots of color. So I want to like brim around color and whatever. So I have my bleach and I have colors, which this is Ion Sky Blue. So it's a blue one. And then I have another one, which is Ion Semi-Permanent. And then I have another one, and it's in rose. I forgot to say the color, my bad. Rose. And then another Ion Semi-Permanent Lavender. It's like this or whatever. I'm pretty sure you couldn't see that. I'll put links or something like that on it. But yeah, so I was just like, I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Every time I bleach my hair, even with my hairdresser, I always use coconut oil in my hair before I bleach it because I read somewhere that it forms a barrier of protection on your hair, but it doesn't prevent the bleaching process. And so your hair is still able to be bleached. And every single time I've done it, I've had really good experience with it where my hair is still shiny. It still feels healthy. It doesn't feel like crunchy and nasty or nothing like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do this again. And like worst case scenario, like my hair like breaks or something, I'll just cut it off. Either way it go, I mean, I don't plan to grow it right now anyway, so it's not a big deal. Hopefully that doesn't happen because I really want to see how these colors come out, but you never know. And then I combed my hair out, but as you can see, it's getting back curly again because my hair's like super duper, it's extremely curly. So I combed it out, you know, and I'm always like so sensitive on my ends just because like I feel like that's blonde, and I don't really know what that means, like whatever. But anywho, so I combed it out. I'm gonna put the coconut oil on there, and I'm gonna wrap it with a plastic bag just so it can like super absorb for a little bit. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and put the bleach and see what happens. So wish me luck. And that's it. Okay.
Sure,
Okay, guys.
I'm gonna do a little bit at a time.
We are about to bleach my hair. I've mixed up 30 volume developer with powder bleach. So this is a 30 volume developer.
This how they be on YouTube. I mean on the Twitter.
My bestie is helping me with this.
I don't know if
so
y'all
this
can
is the
see
30. Her name is Baz, aka Tassel. I mean Tassel, aka Baz, because you know I call her Baz. And this is the bleach.
1 second. Let's get a bit of paper.
So this is going to be the bleach. It is, oh, you know, it's going to be backwards, but it's Ion Bright White Powder Lightener. So, and it's supposed to lift at 7 levels. And as you can see, my hair is pretty light and my hair at the roots is pretty dark. So what we did was we mixed it up. It's kind of like a conditioner thickness. When I was watching Brad Mondo, he said, you want to make sure it's not dry. This doesn't look dry to me, and I feel like I mixed it really well. So we're going to see what happens. And I really feel confident that we're going to get this done. So the goal is to be about this far away from your roots and to not actually get it on the already dyed parts, to try to even out and then go back over if necessary to level it all out. So we're going to see what happened, guys, and I'm going to let you watch her do it for a little bit, and we're going to go from there.
Pray for us.
Pray for us.
All right, let's go.
And this is like my best friend, like for real. Like I have like 5 best friends, and like I'm telling you, I love them each. And yeah, so I trust her with all my life. And then I was telling her, don't be nervous, because like worst case scenario, we just gonna go to scissors. Like we're not about to stress our nerves and feel like we can't get this done.
Period. Cause
we're gonna make this happen. And you know,
happen. Well, something is going to happen.
Something gonna happen, but it's not gonna be bad. Cause guess what? A short look is gonna be cute anyway. And I've been trying to figure out this haircut anyway, cause we gonna cut next anyway. So, like we said, the closest that we're gonna try to get as close as we can to the I think he calls it the line of demarcation or demarcation. I don't really know. I kind of think I was watching the videos too hard and think I picked up vocabulary that I may have not picked up. Okay. But
because I'm like, girl, what?
I think he calls it the line of demarcation or something, but I could have like made that up in my head. But I really feel like
well, I mean,
that's a real word.
It go.
I feel like it's a real word. So, and he says you want to move as quickly as possible and to saturate the hair as much as possible so you can get as even as possible. Now, the great thing about this is we're going to color over most of this anyway, but the object is to get it as light as possible so that when we add the color, it can be as vibrant as possible as well, because all of it is not going to be, all of it's not going to be colored. A big portion of it's gonna be still bleached and, you know, whatever. So I'm excited. I feel like it's about to go down. It's about to be popping. And I'm really excited about it. Plus, you know, this is what friends are for.
Girl.
To work through these problems, you know?
I'm learning.
Right. And then I was like, what better person to choose to help me with this than her? Like, okay, so my friend, she makes wigs. And like when she first started out making wigs, she used to like put a cap on my head and she used to be like, sit down.
Like, girl, let me see if I can get this.
Let me use your head. Because she didn't have a dummy.
Like,
She didn't have a dummy. She's like, let me use your head.
I'm just like,
She'd be like, Jude, sit down so I could lay these tracks in his hair. And I'd be sitting down like, okay.
Having long conversations and all that, B.
Girl, head hot, didn't care. But I'm so excited. Like, I figured, like, what's the worst that could happen? Plus, like, this gives her opportunity to practice, like, you know, bleaching. Because she does, like, some, like, y'all, she has some really dope wigs. Like, when she did a bob one time. And it was like, it's the one with the U part, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, it was so good. Like, I didn't even realize, like, it was not her hair until I was like, wait, that's a wig. I'd be late. But, you know, I still was like, dope. And so she has, like, this one with these bundles, y'all. It's so pretty. It's, like, blonde hair. I can't wait to see how that one come out. I'm just excited. Plus, you know, hopefully she'll make me a wig one day. My head be too hot, though. Like, I don't know why my head gets so hot. It's a problem. I tried on wigs in the store one time with her, and that wig stayed on for all of 5 minutes. Okay.
Because I'm already here.
The wig stayed on for all of 5 minutes. It was so hot. Like, it was hot as hell. I don't know how people do it.
Girl, because one thing about it.
Now, I haven't tried on a wig since I had short hair. My hair used to be really long, and that's when I had tried on that wig. But I haven't tried on a wig since I had short hair. Maybe it'll be different.
I'm going to come back to that part.
Because long hair is like, dude, I'm hot. What is happening? So I'm gonna let her finish doing this, and look, ooh, you can really see it up here. So see how she's trying to saturate all the hair and get it as even as possible and saturate as much as possible and work that in. So you can see, and it's coming on really good. Like, I don't know if you ever had a perm before.
That's what I feel like I'm doing.
But every single time, or a relaxer is really what it's called, because a perm is when you make it permanent curls, I guess. I don't really know how they came up with that term, but
girl,
you know, if you African American, you call it a perm, and some people call it a relaxer, but yeah, that's what the box say, relaxer, but we call it a perm. But like whenever you do it, you just want to take, like, you see how like she's separating into small pieces and trying to saturate as much as she can into the strands. Like, that's what you want to do. You want to saturate as much as you can, and you want to take small pieces to make sure you evenly get the hair, so that way you can make sure that it's everywhere. And see, like, she's getting it, like, you see, look. I know y'all keep saying you see. I keep saying you see. But she's really, like, saturating the hair really well and just making sure she gets it on there. And we got 3 packs of bleach just in case. And it's still a lot in there. Ooh, so your back okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry. So sorry.
It's okay. I mean, I don't think my face gonna bleach. Look, one time I was dyeing my hair red, y'all, and I had like this big drip. It was so bad. Then look, I tried to like scrub it out. I could not get that out. It took like 2 days for that to go away.
So I'm not putting it on your roots. I'm just putting it like a little bit away from it.
Mm-hmm.
So we could go back to it if you want.
Right. Once we get as much of the hair saturated, we're gonna go back to make sure we didn't miss any pieces and miss anything. So we could try to make sure it develops. Y'all have baby hairs, which, you know, people be calling this baby hair, but it's really not baby hair. It's broken hair.
Girl, because I'm about to say, we haven't had baby hair in forever.
Since we was a baby, like.
However old you are, that's how long it's been. Sure.
They be like, my baby hair, girl. Cause like I was looking at this one girl, and she had baby hair, and I was like, girl, that's a bang.
Okay.
It was so long. I was like, you need to cut that if you trying to, but you know, I don't got time for edges.
Okay, so do you want me to hit the ends right there?
Yeah,
okay.
but we're gonna hit it last. We're not
Okay.
gonna hit it now. We're just trying to make sure we saturate all of the hair.
Okay, so I got that. 1 second.
I'm just trying to make sure no more black pieces. And then we have to, because Brad Mondo says that your roots is, what he said, your roots is the hottest part of your head. So you don't want to.
Let me try to move a little quicker on this side.
So because you don't want to you don't want to get your roots because it's gonna develop faster, I think he said.
Okay. I'm gonna sit down because my stomach in my back. Oh, girl, you just need to work out.
2021 is about to be a new year.
Okay. Straight up New Year.
2021, we about to make it pop. We're gonna get our life together.
Gonna have to.
Look, so and that's another thing, y'all. So I've been doing this intermittent fasting, y'all. It's been going well. But yeah, I realized when I started doing intermittent fasting though, I didn't like I don't have enough calories. And then it doesn't do well when you're not eating the right amount of calories in the time frame you allowed it. Did you know that?
Mm.
So there's a certain amount of calories you have to have per day to make sure that your body's not storing fat, from what I was reading.
Mm.
And if you don't meet that calorie weight or that calorie goal, then your body tends to try to store the fat rather than burn the fat. Even though your body's still gonna go through burning fat anyway, but it's not gonna do what it's supposed to do properly because your body thinks it's hungry. Like it thinks it's starving or something. But they said that if you eat your calorie amount based on your weight, then you should be fine. But girl, look, I was struggling. So I'm gonna start planning my meals differently and working that out. Y'all gonna see a whole bunch of videos coming from me about random stuff just to let y'all know. Just because I figure like trial and error, like, you know, 2021, I'm trying to live a new life.
That's it.
Live my life the best life I can, you know?
Like my baby said.
So now that we're putting the bleach on my hair, we, of course, did a lot of talking. So I just went ahead and sped this part of the audio up just so you can see the process and see what everything, you know, what we did with everything and how that process worked. Because we just talked about all kind of random stuff, as you can see in the clip before with some of the previous conversation that we were having. So just stay tuned while we go ahead and get that done so you can see the finished product and see what happened next.
Okay, guys, so here's the update. We have a few patchy spots, but nothing too serious. I mean, I'm pretty sure Brad would look at it and be like, this is real serious, but I don't feel bad about it. So we're gonna go through and get some pieces that we missed with the extra bleach. That way we can make sure that we got everything and go from there. But nothing is falling out, which is the plus. And in my mind, because I am, like I said, I'm gonna be having other colors in here, I'm not too like stressed. Hey y'all, so I'm back with the finished product. So as you can see, like if you look up close, there's some brassy parts because a couple of things happened. Apparently we weren't moving as fast as we should be moving. And so some parts developed faster than others. And so to avoid the risk of damaging my hair where it's like falling out in pieces, I was just like, let's just rinse it out and then we'll go back over it where we need to go back over it. Because some parts like completely were black and then some parts were like super duper bleach blonde. And it wasn't all in my roots. Like it was like sections of it. But she still did a really good job. Like, so we went back through it and lifted as much as we could. Cause keep in mind, my hair was like really, really dark. So we lifted as much as we could here. And the really white parts that you see here, that's like before when it was originally bleached. But like this golden part right here, that's, you know, going from black to blonde. Cause my hair is like a really, really dark, almost black brown. And so like most people, when they see it, it looks almost black. So as you can see, like here we ran out of bleach, unfortunately. So we're gonna just fix that this weekend. Not tripping at all. And I have no shame in my game about somebody seeing it, because I'm like, I'm pretend like it's supposed to be there. Like I'm gonna walk through that thing confident, like, hey girl. Like it doesn't matter. Like faces beat and I'm cute and I don't care. So that's how I'm gonna walk through. Like I don't care. But yeah, so that's the that's so sad. I cannot believe we ran out of bleach. Like I in my head thought I had enough, but apparently I didn't. And then I didn't get toner, so I don't really know, like I don't really know if I was supposed to use toner or not, because when I was at the place, the lady told me that's all I needed. But in my head, I feel like I was supposed to get toner. But then I'm gonna have to go research Brad's videos to figure out what toner am I supposed to get it this icy. Maybe I'll message him and he'll respond. Anywho, we'll see. So this is part 1 of the video, and then we'll do a part 2 where we fix the little areas that we didn't bleach and also go back in with the colors, the pink, the lavender, and the sky blue. So hopefully you guys get to see that, and hopefully it comes out right and I don't lose my hair. But you know, I know we run the risk when we're trying to bleach stuff, so I'm not tripping too hard, but let's hope. All right, so until then, we will pray that none of my hair falls out. All right, bye.